not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies. And Lillard with no shortage of them.
Jokic passes to KD. Good on the triple.
Kevin Durant.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here are the East All-Stars. Lillard outside. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Bam Adebayo is checked in for the East.
Into the lineup for your East All-Stars, Bam Adebayo.
That's a 2 from Lillard. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Lillard's got his second basket of the night. Doncic dishes to LeBron. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And stolen by Tatum. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. For 3. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Durant.
Doncic, so much confidence in his shot. The defender phased him not.
There's the lob at Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by James. They grabbed their own miss. And that one's good by Giannis.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to LeBron James.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here's Tatum for 3. It's good from long range. 6 changes of the lead here.
Both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. The East with a fast break. The shot by Lillard wide open. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Giannis' teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Big group substitution here for the East. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Brown comes in for Tatum. Mitchell, he's checked in for Halliburton. And Maxey subbed in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. Down low. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards passes to Leonard, and that one is good.
Kawhi Leonard.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Banchero. That shot missing. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. 7-point differential. Edwards against Mitchell. Outside for George. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Here's Maxey. And good. That thing was that time as it falls.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Good D by Mitchell.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Banchero kicks to Maxey. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Now here's Edwards. He has yet to score. Booker misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. East All-Stars up on top, up by 6.
13.
Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
We've got Jalen Brunson. Tatum out there with Brown. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Halliburton in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. To the inside. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Well, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Here's Curry with the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
They get it back. The kick out to Tatum. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him. Lillard's checked in for Jalen Brunson.
Into the lineup for your East All-Stars.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. There's the lob and the setup and the slam by Giannis.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Over in the corner, Doncic. From outside the arc. The West again cannot hit. The East leading by 11. Here's Brown, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
Jokic, he's checked in for the West. And the second free throw, good. The West trails by 12. Doncic dishes to Curry. They need this. Curry! What else is new?
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Halliburton outside. Kicks it out to Lillard. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
They get Stephen Curry, and he's got his first free throw of the game.
Damian Lillard.
And the first one drops.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Jokic passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. The East leading by 10. Lillard outside. And the pass to Tatum. The shot off that time. Davis with some nice D. So it's the West now. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Jokic.
2 minutes.
Fires the 3. And the West hit again from deep.
He'll knock it down from there, too. Jokic can put it in the bucket from all 3 levels.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Inside and stolen by Tatum. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
The 3 from KD. Kevin Durant. Bullseye. Money on the 3.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
That bucket in no time at all. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jason Tatum. Paolo Banchero comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Mitchell in for Halliburton. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Towns, he's checked in for Davis. George comes in for Kevin Durant. Edwards has come in for Doncic. And it's Booker in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard from outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And one of the most prolific three-point marksmen in league history. Logo Lillard has unlimited range.
Bounce pass on Antetokounmpo. Here's Adebayo. Lillard from outside. And another 3 from the East.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Booker looking around. The West again cannot hit.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half.